enemy. Just to favor. See me.
2020 has been quite a ride for Fortnite. A fresh new chapter with new weapons, items, and gameplay mechanics that I don't think anyone expected. And while we may not have expected them, a lot of people may not have liked some of these changes, so today we break down the 10 most hated Fortnite updates of 2020. And before I get absolutely flamed into the ground, these aren't all my opinions, but just the way the community reacted to this stuff, so if you disagree, feel free to comment your own list or upvote someone else's. But coming in at number 10, we have the pump being vaulted in Season 5. The pump shotgun is probably one of the most iconic weapons in Fortnite history, and if you told any person who played the game to name their favorite gun, most of us would probably say pump. It's just symbolic at this point, and has been with us since day one. We had the double pump tactic back in the day, and then the new epic and legendary versions in the later seasons. We've just been through a lot with it, and that's why it was so frustrating when Epic took it out of the game in Season 5. It only just got it back last season, and it's gone again. Why, Epic? I'm just glad we have the tack in the meta, because I don't know how I'd feel if it was just the charged shotguns this season. I'm just shuddering at that thought. And speaking of the season we all kind of hate, number 9, aggressive NPCs. Chapter 2 has been a great way for Epic to test out the NPCs that we have around the map right now. But the first prototypes of the NPCs were just insane. First, we had the henchmen around the map in the early seasons, and they were pretty annoying to deal with. And I say annoying, but that's an understatement. Are you kidding me? What?
This tweet is 50% a joke, 50% serious. Fortnite bans Space Yard is permanently cracking. It has hundreds of these little running around every single game, and this is broken.
Then we had the Marauders in Season 3, and boy oh boy, these guys were just plain obnoxious. I mean, they were such a tedious thing to deal with and got in the way all the time. You'd be left with like a small amount of health and ammo after being chased by them across the map. It was even worse because they dropped guaranteed stink bombs, which are some of the most overpowered items that Fortnite has ever seen, let's be honest. And just when we thought we were in the clear, no more henchmen, no more Marauders, Epic brings us Season 5. Now we have IO guards. Seems like they're literally walking juggernauts with a mod name.
Imagine.
Who decided to give these guys 400 shields each and a tactical assault rifle? They just tear through your builds instantly and appear out of nowhere. It's a headache. And yeah, they can be pretty exhausting to deal with, but it's not even the most broken thing Epic added this season. Let's talk about number 1, Dragon's Breath Shotgun. They were going to be...
All you need to launch a culinary empire.
Yeah, no.
This website where you can brag about how you never went to culinary.
Weapons added with Season 5, but the most interesting one in the leak pool right now is the Dragon's Breath Shotgun. This thing was leaked for so long, and now that we've got it...
Yeah, it was.
Anyone who got their hands on this shotgun knows that the range is absolutely terrible, which makes it kinda useless. Sure, it's a shotgun, but it has some of the worst range I've ever seen in a Fortnite weapon. At least now, with the new updated version of the shotgun, the gun is a little bit stronger, but only in those very tight situations. When it was first added, though, we all hated this thing. I mean, I preferred a gray tack over it. I mean, look at it. Although we can't give all the terrible credit to Season 5, because last season brought us some insanely bad updates too. Let's check out number 7, the Fortnite Shadows.
You don't! You spike some!
Especially because of how fun the last one were. We used to have a big Storm King boss battle, a ton of new Halloween skins, it was great. And then Season 4's Fortnite rolled out, and yeah, I gotta admit, it was exciting seeing Shadow Midas in the game, but he didn't even add anything new, and was kind of just like another henchman boss in the agency. The new Shadow feature was fun at first, but it got really annoying really quickly. You would just get so many shadows in one spot just killing everyone, and you didn't even get any rewards for killing the shadows. No shield, no health, just a few mats and ammo. So you were pretty much just left on your own, and I think that Nick A30 knows exactly what I'm talking about. He says it really well here.
If I hold on, guys, can you give me like 10 seconds to run away?
Yeah.
Everybody back away, everybody back away.
But speaking of not getting rewards, it's time to move on to number 6 and cover the new exotic weapons. With Season 5, a brand new rarity was added into the game to pretty much replaced mythic weapons. Now NPCs will sell you exotic rarity weapons and items, and while the name sounds pretty flashy, the weapons aren't that good. I mean, it's a whole new rarity, something we rarely get, and unfortunately,
Oh my
no one
God.
really cares. It's a massive problem because this should be a much bigger deal. I mean, it's a new rarity weapon, and we all have to grind just to get it, and on paper it sounds really fun, but the weapons kinda suck. Maybe you don't believe me? Well, just take a look at the boom sniper.
100. I know something! Stuck! Dead! What? What? What?
Are you stupid? Why would you do that?
Hey! No, sir.
They cost so much gold to get, you only get it for one game, and you can literally just get sniped right after buying one and then just lose everything. Like I said, the guns, they're just not worth it. And on the topic of only getting things in one game, we need to talk about number 5, the removal of 100% chest spawn. Last season, Epic made one of the biggest and worst changes to Fortnite that I have seen in a long time. For some reason, they decided that the chest spawn around the island needed to change, and I don't know why, because 100% chest spawn was a great way to get a favorite drop and get a nice start to your match every time. But now that 100% chest spawn is gone, you can land somewhere and there can be no chest in sight. It's really annoying, and it kind of ruins the pacing of the game a lot. If there is one change I want reversing, it's probably this one. A lot of us would kill for 100% chest spawn to return. But from changes that ruined the game to items that broke it, we have to mention number 4, the flare gun. The flare gun was such an overpowered item when it arrived this year, and not just for one reason. For starters, the thing was a literal UAV. On top of that, you were also able to just spam flares into wooden builds and light the whole place on fire. I mean, you could even rocket ride these things. But it wasn't even the most annoying part of Season 3. I just have to talk about number 3, the Season 3 storyline, or kind of lack of. So for Season 2, we had the first introduction to the Chapter 2 storyline. We had Midas, Ghost for Shadow, Jules, and the Doomsday Device event. But after the event, and throughout all of Season 3, Epic completely abandoned the storyline. Remember Cyclone, this dude who was supposed to be like a big deal in the event or whatever? Well,
Yeah, I know.
Cyclone in the Device event at all. And Season 3 had no storyline content for the entire season. Stone and Dio were the center of
Oh, yes.
and sending them home actually summoned Galactus, but it turned out they were completely worthless and irrelevant to the storyline. I'm not gonna lie, for someone who really likes the storyline, it was a really disappointing season, and I'm kind of glad that we're learning more about John Jones. It took long enough. But something that is taking way too long, though, is number 2, Fortnite Mobile being banned. Alright, it's safe to say so many people were affected by the Epic versus Apple feud. Fortnite Mobile getting completely banned was a huge upset to the community, especially considering that over a third of the entire Fortnite player base was on iOS. For some reason, there was this huge issue with Epic wanting Apple to take a smaller cut from V-Bucks, but the lawsuit is still going on, and the next court case isn't scheduled until early next year. We'll be waiting a long time to hear what's next for this. I mean, there is a good case on both sides.
Oh, nice save.
Users have to suffer for this long. And
What?
before we get to our number 1 most hated thing of 2020, though, we have some honorable mentions, starting with Coral Castle. I mean, just mentioning the name of this place, you already know what we all hate about it. Coral Castle was hyped up a lot in the weeks before its released, and it was teased as Atlantis. It was even called Atlantis in the files, with the fish to guards being called Warriors of Atlantis. And so it's no surprise that we were all kind of disappointed when it finally came out. Not to mention that the POI itself just takes up a lot of space on the island, but has nothing special to offer. And I guess another thing that doesn't really offer much is honorable mention number 2, unusable cars. When cars first came to the game in the Joyride update, it was really fun, especially because Epic removed all the other cars on the map so we could just hop into any vehicle we saw. Like I said, fun, but undrivable cars were always a great source of metal in the game. When they were removed, it was fun because we could just drive regular cars instead, but now the unusable cars have returned, and worse than ever. Not only are they undrivable, but Epic added a wheel cap on them, so mining them only gives us 2 metal per hit. Like, what's the point of even having these on the island if we can't drive them and we can't farm them? It's still a problem, but the reason it's coming in as an honorable mention is there's a way to fix it. You can do this by either turning the cap off or just letting us pay gold or mats to repair the cars. It's a cool idea. I'd really love to see this happen. But now it's time for our number 1 spot, which is the Quibi event. If the name doesn't ring a bell, is because we had one of the most underwhelming crossover events in Fortnite history this year, and no one cared because it absolutely sucked. This random video subscription service that no one used came into Fortnite at Risky Reels, began playing TV shows that were just kind of poorly executed. It kind of was an exciting idea having TV shows playing at Risky Reels, but Quibi really dropped the ball on this one. I gotta admit, it's probably the single worst crossover that Epic has ever done with another company, not to mention the fact that Quibi, the people that they collabed with, literally went bankrupt and shut down a few months later. I gotta say this though, I'm not even mad at Epic Games for doing it because they got that bag. Like, why wouldn't they do it? But anyways, click on screen right now to check out this next video. This has been Tommy, and you're watching Top 5 Gaming.
Why does that guy always have to flip and punch? Yes! That's the longest overtime I've ever had, man. Jesus!
Video. The biggest humanity mystery. What is Chaos Intro gonna be? Time to find out.
Over the edge.
Yo, what's poppin'?
Yo, pop.
Have you guys ever tried modded Among Us? It is the most fun you will have.
Yo, pop.
Today we have two modded game modes, frog punching and proximity check.
Yo,
So fun.
pop.
Smash like your modded game modes. 50,000 likes or more. Right? Anyways, first game mode, proximity check. Here we go. I'm starting today. Kira, mute Discord.
Rob, I know it's you, Rob.
We're all going together, guys. We don't even have to press the button. We can just talk right here, guys. Come talk. Let's have a meeting. Let's have a meeting over here, guys.
Yeah? Ain't.
Guys, I'm scared. Guys, thank you.
Oh, why did you take my boots? Are you stupid?
I'm gonna haunt you. I'm gonna haunt you for the rest of your life. I'm gonna haunt you. I'm still haunted.
Red is dead!
Wait, what?
Kira! Red is dead! Red is dead! Oh my god! I hate him!
Oh my god, there's a body here, there's a body!
I'm gonna find him. Jonathan, I'm happy you got back from Fortnite.
Whoa! This dude is Oh my god, did you guys hear that? Oh my god, yo. So where's everyone at? Where's everyone at before I say? I just fixed the lights and I was going down towards
I already know who it is, bro.
down. I don't know either. It's not Orville because me and Orville were with each other the entire time, so I can clear it.
Definitely not Rob, 100%. But can I say something? I did see Kenny doing weapons at the bottom for a while, and it seemed kind of real to me, but... Alright guys, so Kira's dead, right? Then right before the body was reported or whatever, I heard her say, I'm happy you got banned from Fortnite. That's exactly what I heard.
I'm gonna find him. Jonathan, I'm happy you got back from Fortnite.
That really nailed it down.
I wonder what she said, isn't it?
I wonder who she met.
Why would you do that as an imposter? That was such a good video. Now they're gonna
Look, me and Rob already established a friendship. Someone vouched for K a little bit.
Okay, yeah, I think.
What?
No, okay. I can vouch for where he was with me the entire time. He was trolling, and then the body got called over. But okay.
Oh!
Yeah, I think it's the match. There's no way. Yeah. No, I said I'm skipping.
Wait.
Oh my god!
That's a 50-50, right?
Idiot!
Yeah.
You guys, let's all make spooky noises around the table. Let's all make spooky subscribe to my channel. Hey, find the telescope thingy. Go into okay, the lights are on. Where to go? Okay.
No, what? Oh, I hate that man.
I literally said, I'm happy with that from Fortnite. You still didn't put it in.
That's a fun game mode. What about prop hunt? Let's check it out. Alright, what do you guys I need to go through for 2 years. It's me. Alright. Give us some.
Yeah.
This is not your prop, bro.
What if I just call reactor right now?
You just see a bunch of props going on.
Alright, should I start the game or what? Alright, here we go, guys. Anyone med bay?
Oh, okay.
This is such a terrible. I don't know what to do with it. I think this is
How do you change your prop? Oh my god. It's such a fire spawn, bro.
You can change your prop mid-game. No, you can do that.
Yeah, how do you do that?
9-0.
That's good.
You just do that. No. What?
I had to get one. Alright, next. Whoa, what are you doing? Alright, I'll let you live. Alright, I'll let you live. Why is everyone moving?
Is this a case I went like this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it's just someone who was
Bro, I actually looked up
Why characters?
Ryan's disguise so well, it's like nuts. Yeah, that's
Holy,
that's so nuts. Wow, yeah, that's
So, this was I knew that was itchy.
Bro, how did that
Yes.
It looks like it was on the wall.
Who's on the table with me right now?
Yeah.
That spot is incredible. There's no way.
So you're at the table. Okay.
Yeah, the table in cafeteria.
Why is everything so moving right here?
nothing. Just don't worry about it.
I just wasted 2 lives because I wasn't here.
Let's go. Oh my god, run! Get that guy.
I have 1 life left.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
No! I was so bad. I was trying to disguise myself.
I have 1 life left. I can't miss the next clip.
Oh god.
I'm sorry. Dude, my game just crashed, bro.
No!
Oh my god.
Yay, our first win, guys. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you felt like more modded game modes, love them. So excited, so fun.
Oh, stole my flipping ball.
Subscribe now.
Always ahead of me. I hate this game.
Paper.io. I feel like almost everybody on YouTube is playing it now, and oh my goodness, it's so much fun. However, everyone is currently playing the classic mode. Classic mode is basically the mode where, you go from this to see, it's a round circle, and, well, it's a lot of fun. But some of you might not have known Untitled has 2 different game modes as well. One of them is called Small Map, and the other is called Fast Speed. Now, if this video is 100,000 likes, we're going to be playing the Fast Speed one, because today, we're going to try the Small Map. Oh, would you look at me? I'm a beautiful piece of paper trying to become a bigger piece of paper. Wow. So this is the Small Map and Paper.io. As you guys can see on the bottom right, I am taking over so much of the world fairly quickly. It's so freaking insane. It doesn't look different, it looks the same, but
but at the same time, it's more difficult because the world is a lot smaller. I'm being eaten. PewDiePie! I just killed PewDiePie. Sorry, man. Now everybody knows what the end goal is in Paper.io, okay? Everybody knows that you want to complete 100% of the map. Which, to be very honest with you, is quite difficult on the classic game mode. In fact, I've never been able to do it myself. I did upload this video, but in that video, I watched somebody else get 100% game mode. In fact, I've never been able to do it myself. I did upload this video, but in that video, I watched somebody else get 100%. So today, I'm actually going to try it myself on the small map, because I've already taken over 10%. Wow, that was quick. Now I want to try out a new strategy that I actually haven't tried before in any of my videos. Hey, zombie, get out of here! Boom! This new strategy is to just cover the wall. That's right, we're just going to slowly work our way around the map. It's going to take some time, but thank goodness it's a video and it's being cut up. So don't worry, it'll take 10 minutes for you. But it's going to take some time for me because it's quite difficult to dodge everyone. Oh, wait, what? I'm already... Wait, I'm in second place. I'm already first place? What is going on?
Whoa, what was that?
Somebody eating my body. Get out of here, man. Why do you do this? Okay, there we go. We're back in first place. And that's what I'm trying to say, guys. If you look at the map in the bottom right corner, I've covered so much already.
Oh, what? What's yours?
Kaboom! 21%. Oh, this is too easy. I love the small map game mode. Why is nobody else playing the small map game mode? This is so much more fun! Because you can actually legitimately win. Or well, let's hope so anyway. I haven't died yet. I think if I die, it's over. You know, that's technically how it works. But hey, if I just keep this up, I might be able to do it. Now I gotta be careful by extending myself because come back inside. Because if somebody cuts my line right over here, guys, then I will lose everything that's up here. I gotta make sure that doesn't happen, okay? Right, we're at 27%. Currently first place. I can't believe how quickly that went. But we're just simply covering the corners. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I can't fall. I'm so scared that somebody's gonna come in and kill me. I don't want to die. 32%! Wow! it's almost 30. Alright, let's start going back up and see if we can find somebody. Well, that person just died. Oh, someone's been eating off my body here. I wonder what that tasted like. It's not very nice. It's not very nice to eat off other pieces of paper. Okay, let's start covering the map. Oh!
Ow!
I almost just died. What?
Oh my god! I missed. I was rage quitting, I thought I was in.
That makes risky moves. And I've covered almost 40% at this point. So it's very...
Why are you voting to forfeit?
Extra careful. Extra careful. Now I've said it before in another video, but nobody can spawn inside of my HUD. Which means that if I cover a lot of the map well, then, you know, hello, I'm out of here. Well, then it's slowly gonna get easier. I guess, right? That's how it works, isn't it?
Oh,
come on.
What the hell is my teammate doing?
A little bit away. Perfect. A little bit more. Oh, go back. Go back. Go back. Oh, going back. What is he doing? What is he doing? No, don't eat that block. Oh, come on. I was just working on that, crazy. The bigger you get, the more difficult it is to keep that up. That's definitely something I've realized in Paper.io. And to be honest, I thought it was going to be easier in the small map.
Whoa!
It is currently okay.
Where the hell is the teammate?
Gracie here is eating so much of our body. I gotta kill that. I gotta kill that thing. He's got 24%. Okay, if I manage to kill her, I will have to. Okay, I will literally have to.
Are you dumb? Are you flipping dumb?
I covered like what?
You stupid!
Maybe 6. Going back. Boom. 42%. Okay, I don't know where she is. Whatever it is. I don't know what the piece of paper is. It just died. It just died. That's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, my circle is red. I mean, somebody is eating off my body. Somebody is currently eating off my body, guys. Come on. We gotta complete the circle. Okay. We gotta complete the circle. That is literally all we have to do. What are you doing?
What? Are you mad? Are you flipping ninja? You're flipping ninja. You can save that. Are you mad? My teammate can't save that.
Okay, 44%.
Look at you! You so bad.
5%.
I hate when it says vote to
I
forfeit.
don't like it when they do that. Okay. Okay, wait, I can kill this person?
Yeah? What? Alright then. Yeah. Oh!